Better have a president on it.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, and good evening. I'm glad you've tuned in. You're going to get your money's worth. Just like any video arcade game, you will not ask for your money back. Trust me, it's going to be a good show, a really good show. This is our Sunday edition of Scenes from a Hat Online, and I am your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by a bevy of wonderful individuals, people that are more comedic and speak better than I do, and they are Miss M.A. Dorfler, who refuses to come out from behind her book, Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Jeremy Knox,
8008135.
Nope, I know what it is. Miss Marissa Thomas, Mr. John Jokum, and the Star-Spangled Kid, Mark Olson.
I want you.
I thought you were gonna go into a song or something.
Yeah, no.
I want you to want me. All right, whatever. Anyway,
Thanks for that song in my head.
the way the game is played is that I draw from the hat, and then we make even more games. So, our first game, which will be a complete and utter surprise to everyone, except for everyone, is called Caption This. Caption This.
Oh.
The way that game works is that our producer has pulled some images from his armpit or some dark web area. We've never seen them, and he's going to post them up, and we're going to make commentary on them. Now, this is another one of these fan games where you folks out there feel free to type in a message. If I can get to it, if I can see it, I'll definitely read it online, and you'll get honorary mention and 1,000 points if we gave points away. But we don't give points away. So, without further ado, Mr. Murphy, at your leisure, caption this. Okay. M.A.
And I'll take the low-hanging fruit. I got money to burn.
Mark Olson.
It's a Mad Men kind of day.
Marissa.
Oh, it's all good. I live in Wayzata. That's our Beverly Hills, Jeremy. Ego-wise, anyway.
Moving on, John Bickford.
It's okay. It's not my money.
Jeremy.
My money took off in crypto.
You should see what I used to light my joint. Mark.
That's president's abuse on President's Day.
M.A.
What? It's just paper.
Marissa.
Trust fund. I'll get more next week.
Jeremy.
I work at the Treasury. We can just roll this out in a cart.
Ooh. Ouch. John Bickford.
Money is just a construct.
Mark Olson.
My grandpa's Rupert Murdoch.
Oh, ouch. That's right. I've got a wedding ring on. I'm burning everything as fast as I can. Miss M.A., please.
It's the Rockefellers on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Jeremy.
It was worth my soul.
Oh, jeepers. Mark Olson.
I gotta burn the evidence.
Ah. John Jokum.
Elon Musk has nothing on me.
Right? All right. Going 3 times. Mr. Murphy. Next image. Oh, Emmy's got one more. Oh, had one.
Yeah, I'll make this back in the next 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Who wants to go for the low-hanging fruit first? M.A.?
Oh, shit. They're not floating.
John Jokum.
Well, that's the only 6 inches I'm going to get around here.
John Bigford.
You should see my ash.
Oh.
Mr. Jeremy.
The jet is in the center of the seat.
Marissa.
Hot tubs are all the rage this season.
Mm-hmm. Mark Olson.
You know, I didn't give up alcohol for my New Year's resolution, but I didn't give up smoking.
Mr. Bickford.
He better come up for air sometime.
John Jokum.
I've got nothing on under this towel.
M.A.
Well, I don't want to get my hair wet. Ew.
Never mind. Jeremy.
This is why I have the glasses on.
Marissa.
I have to wear the towel. My scalp is very prone to sunburn.
Mark.
I got this cigar from Bill Clinton.
John Bickford.
Yeah, definite proof that saline floats.
Jeremy.
I let her walk around topless because they're not real anyway.
Mark.
You know, the name of the brand of this cigar is Décolletage.
John.
No, there's no jets in this hot tub. I'm just very gassy.
Marissa.
I know, right? The necklace draws too much attention to my cleavage.
M.A.
Well, the necklace goes all the way down to, well, you know.
I can't. I'm trying to be good, Jay. I'm trying.
The first thing I thought of was like, I have a tattoo that says not to be used as flotation device.
M.A., your buddy told me not to go for that fruit.
Me too. I'm Marissa, you and me, you know?
And John's not supposed to go accents. So let's move on to the next
Try and stop me.
image, please.
Is that what he said?
Wow.
Mm.
Mark?
My name is Dollar Bill, and I've got a casino for you.
Marissa?
Hashtag winning.
John Bickford?
Just call me Captain Crypto.
Mark?
I got it. Yeah.
Isn't Remy not supposed to be on the show tonight?
Wow, I should make a sound effect. Jeremy?
The other one that I spent paid for these teeth.
Ooh. Marissa?
No worries, ladies. He's single.
Mark?
That is if you like a 1980s thrift store t-shirt.
M.A.?
Dude, look at these awesome poker chips.
John?
I forgot. Weird.
Marissa?
Dude, guess where I'm holding the third one?
Oh.
Mark?
When I die, I want you to put these on my eyes.
He's
Thought of
weird
that one,
Irish,
too.
apparently.
Jay?
Do I have enough to buy a couple of boobs and a cigar? Marissa?
Look what I saved on my haircut.
Note to self, don't drink while they talk. All right, I think we're going to go to John Bickford.
With these, I don't have to be good looking.
Might have a point there. All right. In game. Oh, one more. Marissa.
My mom says I'm a catch.
I don't know why she's interested in me. My mom says I'm a 2 and you're a solid 8. Throw money. All right. We're done. All right. What is the oddball search string that Murph used?
Money to burn.
Rich a-holes.
I would say.
Wow. All right. Type it out. Money can't buy happiness.
By happiness.
F that.
Huh.
Kind of have it
Yeah.
mixed up.
Feel
but
skeptical.
I don't think I was
mean, it
close
should
at
be
all.
After.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
All right. So I have my hat. Ba-ba-da-da. Whoosh. I did it without spilling anything. So the next game is Let's Make a Date. And it is for 4 players. And we're going to have MA be the contestant. And she is going to be on a quest for to select one of 3 very so eligible bachelors. Bachelor number 1 will be John Bickford.
Oh.
Bachelor number 2 will be John Jokum. And bachelor number 3 will be Mark. So MA has 2 Johns and a Mark to work with today.
Yeah.
And the way this game works is that while I'm stalling by talking, our producer is sending a particular quirk or a behavior or something to the 2 Johns and Mark that MA has to guess. She will have 2 rounds of questioning to get this right. We often go 3 just in case things get a little dicey or extra funny. And I think that's it. John Bickford, do you have your quirk?
I do.
John Jokum, do you have your quirk?
Do.
Mark Olson, have you got yours? Awesome. Well, MA, whenever you're ready, let's make a date.
So bachelor number 1. Roses are red, violets are blue. What's your favorite car?
Well, for one thing, I find that rhyming scheme to be incorrect. But what I would say is blue, violet. What? How? Counterculture.
Right. Okay, bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb. What if I were a steak, would you eat me?
Well, if we could just wait another week, I'm sure I would have enough to take you out then. Really? Just 1 week. Please.
Yeah. Whatever. Bachelor number 3. If you were to take me on a date, why is the sky blue?
The sky is blue because you blew that light. And I'm going to have to throw the bouquet. Now, what date we would go on, that depends on how you respond to what the fine will be.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. I have a whole pen full of goats. Would you let them eat your lawn?
Yes, as long as they stay away from my grass. If you catch my drift. But that's cool with me. I mean, I just, always thinking, let's get back to the 60s.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. I believe that I am on my 256th life. So, where do you live exactly?
Well, I was living in a van down by the river, but you could look for me over at Johnson Arms. Sometimes I'm there, but don't come until Tuesday. I won't have anything for you until then. I just need a few more days.
Right. Okay. Bachelor number 3. My favorite weapon is the crook and flail. How would you use that?
Well, first of all, hey, you in the back, sit up. You're not supposed to be doing that in the courtroom, and you certainly shouldn't have been doing that in your car. Now, your case is coming up next, and your question again was about the flail?
Crook and flail, yes.
Crook and flail. And you know what? We could find a way to work that into your fine.
Okay, MA. Wow. Would you like to hazard a guess? Any guess?
I would
excellent.
actually.
All right.
Mr. Bickford, I believe, is a beat poet who's high on weed.
Wow. Well done. Exactly.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Bachelor number 2 is Chris Farley begging for more time to pay his rent.
You're kind of close. Not exactly. Why don't you answer Mark, and then we'll come back to John.
Okay. Mark is a judge in traffic court.
Wow. Perfect. Okay. And go ahead. One more question.
Bachelor number 2. I am very religious. Will you pray with me?
Will it cost me anything? Because I'm gonna pay it back. I just don't have it right now. Give me a few more days, and we can pray all you want. I promise.
So he's begging a loan shark for more time.
Close enough. He owes you money.
Are you a loan shark to me?
I can be if you want.
Apparently, in that scene, she was.
All right, there you go.
All right. Oh, that's a very pretty graphic, Murph. The little game over that comes up. Yeah, but not good enough for 1975 cheesy kid shows. All right, the next game I've pulled out is 3 of a Kind. 3 of a Kind. And this is for Mark, Marissa, and Jeremy. And the way this game works is that I'm going to have them enact a scene, and throughout the scene, I'm going to mix it up by giving them something to work with. They have to keep the scene flowing. Now, what happens is in this scene, the 3 of you are barkers. You're Vegas barkers, and you're trying to get people to bet on the Olympics. And for those of you at home that don't really remember what the barkers are, those are the ones that call out, hey, come on, buddy, come on, hey, the ones you try to avoid and not make eye contact with at the state fair.
Trying to get you to go to the strip club.
Right, or the Renaissance Festival, or something like that. So however you want to call it, the 3 of you are on the street, at the foyer, whatever, you're barking, you're trying to get people in to bet on the Olympics. So without further ado, when we're ready, let's start ladies first. 3 of a Kind.
Hey, you in the back, Sparkles. Come on. Your turn. Come on.
My turn on. Hey, you out there, come on. Hey, you over there across the street. Why don't you come on in here and bet $1,000 on the biathlon? It's a great
buy it
sport.
from me. Buy it from me. He's sparkly. Don't trust him.
And we got 3-1 on the luge. Okay, on the luge races, we got 3-1 paying off for Trinidad to take second.
Okay.
You know what?
Luge, okay. Now I want you all to do it with a Russian accent. I'm going to do this.
No, in the luge.
You want to make the bet. She is a good bet. You will like result. Now come.
Now we've got Ivan and we've got Igor here, and they are prepared to win. And when they win, it's the two-person luge, where one lays on top of the other.
If I can get 3 people here in a row to go ahead and bet on Colombia making it halfway down the course.
No, I will only take cash. And if you do not pay, I send my angry Russian children to make you jealous.
I said,
I mean to torture you,
bet
but
with
she's
me,
not so good.
I find you a Russian bride.
I
Don't.
only need a Russian end table.
Okay, we're on the subject of furniture. Now, a French accent.
The girls are beautiful. The world is beautiful. The betting is beautiful. Come bet with me.
Yes, the beauty. You put the lipstick on, you are the pretty. But I also offer French fries with every bet.
Ooh.
I will give you a French kiss. No, not that kind of a kiss.
Jeremy, save us.
See it in the beauty of figure skating. If China gets 3 10s, we'll give you a whole buffet.
But don't bet with him, you'll lose. Because China will not get 3 10s without using drugs.
I do not recognize the accents that I am hearing. Are we placing bets?
We are placing bets. Yes, all day here at the counter, we are placing bets.
Suddenly we are not in France anymore.
I'm going to save Jeremy. Let's ditch French. Let's go with an Italian accent.
Mi vuole devinere.
Let's go.
The Winter Games. The Winter Games have the Mi vuole devinere, which is what happens in those little suits that they're skiing in.
Those are some spicy suits.
And
When the women go out there in the cold in those suits, they have Mi vuole devinere.
It's
Italia is going to win the triathlon for extensions in the snow. They're going to ski and shoot.
We
and
are
I give you 4-1 on a new set of tires.
I'm going to give you a bet that you should take, or else there will be a fiend who will freeze his penis.
I have the meatballs. I'm not afraid of you.
Okay, since we're talking about freezing and penis and meatballs, let's do a Swede or Norwegian accent, something along those lines.
Norway, my Norway. Norway is winning the most medals again. They do. It's what they do.
You can
let's bet on who's going to come in second, because Norway will win.
You could bet your left saw on it.
Norway does have a very, very good chance of doing most of what you're saying to me, yes.
Yes, it does.
And I will give it you the point to tell me that, yes.
But you are a Swede.
I feel Norway will take third.
You sound like you're a Swede, though, not Norwegian.
And once you hit puberty, we'll be okay. And we'll throw in a bottle of aquavit with every bet.
Oh, aquavit's good for you. Good for you. It's the water life.
And we know Olympics. We have snow everywhere.
Snow.
We know the winter.
Snow. Our Italian brothers over there will supply us. Come bet with us.
End scene. I was waiting for one more from Jeremy, but end scene.
Jay.
Swedish or Norwegian?
Jay. And after the Olympics, we will bottle the water and sell it.
There you have my eternal gratitude for not including me in that.
Boy, I felt so great when I told you I was going to put you in that skit. And you didn't realize I was actually going to do all accents. You thought it was. Thank you for the idea, Mark.
That was cool, though. That was cool.
And oh, by the by, 2 fingers and thumb. It's like this.
Okay.
Get the cannoli.
And Jeremy, you did. Oh, yeah, that last bit, the only thing that was missing was oy vey.
Boy, man.
Oh yeah, we could have.
Puzzle song.
That was amazing.
We were mixing up many accents there. It was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
So was I.
Oh, I hope someone gives us that at the live show.
Oh.
Rig it, Jay. Rig it.
Rig it. Yeah, I'm going to put Bigford in on that then in the live show.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Live too. Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we are keeping 2 of our players active at the moment, Miss Marissa and Mr. Jeremy. We're going to play a game called Switching Roles. Switching Roles. And the way this game works is that they're going to enact a scene, and we're going to start off with Jeremy being a customer and Marissa running the ticket counter. And the scene is they're at a bus station, and Jeremy is purchasing a bus ticket. Jeremy's purchasing a bus ticket from Marissa, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to say switch. And Jeremy will be at the counter, and Marissa will be the customer. And someday, I think when we're all hopped up on a few beverages, I'm going to start saying switch super fast. So, switching roles, Jeremy and Marissa, you purchasing a bus ticket. Marissa, you're at the counter. Jeremy, why don't you start us off this time? Whenever you're ready. Switching roles.
I'm just saying that I don't feel like I need to show you my ID for a bus ticket to Tampa.
But then obviously you didn't listen because I said I need 2 forms of ID and your vaccination card.
Well, I believe that chewing gum enough is producing enough saliva in my mouth to kill all of the bacteria. I'm clearly standing here in a bus station.
Yeah, I don't know about the bacteria, but I can tell you I believe it's producing spit because half of it's on my face.
Well, I'm just trying to clear up just a little bit of the foundation you have going on.
Okay. You know what? I missed my 3rd and my 8th cigarette break today. I am in a mood. Don't push me.
Stop. Switch.
I have missed my 5th and 8th cigarette break for the day, so don't push me.
Oh my. I don't think I owe you anything. I simply want my bus ticket.
To Tampa.
Yes, to Tampa. Where else? Didn't I just say Tampa?
You look like a Cincinnati.
Are you calling me fat?
No.
Because it sounds like you're calling me fat.
Well, I can't see much of the rest of you from over the counter here, so I'm going to refuse to comment.
That's probably wise because my therapist has said that I should not put myself in situations that trigger me. So if you please, can I just have my ticket to Tampa? This is like a bad movie.
I'm still going to need the second form of identification before I give this to you.
Good. Switch.
I'm still going to need the second form of ID before I hand this to you.
Can you do me a favor and just look really close?
6 feet back.
Denise.
No, really, because
I put my own name on my chest, like a name in
Stop.
a tattoo.
Switch.
No, see, like I put my own name on my chest. Obviously, who else am I?
Like a name tag? Like you would forget that? Or like
No, like a bad tattoo. Spring break 01. You know what? Nobody was making good decisions. It was the first time
it's
we
an odd coincidence that the ID does say Denise.
Yeah, and do you see that little green blurb? That's me.
If you can show me somewhere on you that has your last name, I'd be happy to give you the ticket.
Stop. Switch.
And if you can show me anywhere where it says your last name, you got the ticket. All right, lucky number 9. Let's do this.
End scene.
Oh, how'd you get that entire word on there?
I thought it
End
was 2
scene.
words.
Boy, I could see you thinking there, Jeremy. I don't know if you were gonna stand up and do these or. My finger on that buzzer. All right.
I don't really see the
Your own name on
Cincinnati
your body,
thing.
huh? All right. Yes. Another one of our favorite games. Oh, they're all our favorite games. Reality Strikes. 2-line vocabulary. We're now playing 2-line vocabulary. And in this one, we have Mr. Mark, who is free to say as he chooses to. And he's hindered or helped with 2 individuals, John Bickford and Miss M.A., and they are allowed to say 2 lines, 1 statement and 1 question, hence the name of the game, 2-line vocabulary. And throughout the scene, Mark must respond and work with those 2 lines from each individual as he tries to direct it along. Mark, you are an inventor, and you're working with your staff to work out the details of these new flying cars that you've designed. You've got some new flying cars you've designed, you got your staff. All right, Miss M.A., do you have your question?
I do.
May we have it?
What's it going to cost?
Excellent. And your statement, please.
We're good to go.
Mr. Bickford, your question.
In this economy,
And your statement, please.
I'm on it.
Excellent. I smell successes in the air. Mark, you ready?
Yeah, I can be ready.
I have no idea what he's researching, but we're just going to go with 2-line vocabulary.
Well, I'm forgetting. All right, yeah, I'll go with this. All right. I started this process with an AMC Pacer, 1970s vintage, because it's got lots of windows. So you can see where you're going, behind you, all of that. And so I need to figure out how we can convert the engine to a jet.
Oh, we're good to go.
So we're good to go. So there must be a jet engine, you know, of somewhere. I haven't heard that yet, but all right, if you've got one, bring it around. Now, I know that it's 2022 and we need to be a little bit frugal.
In this economy?
Well, yeah, we have to in this economy, because if we're not frugal, we're going to have a problem.
What's it
Trying to
gonna
get
cost?
funding. Well, that's a good question. That's what we are trying to figure out. I would love you, Emmy, to tell me where you have this jet engine that will work in a Pacer body, because
we're good to go.
We're good to go. Well, then bring it around so that we can get it installed. I almost said inserted. That's not the word I wanted. Installed. So
I'm on it.
you are? Well, go get it. Go. Well, you're on the inserting. I get it, not the installing. The inserting, because John, it's been a while. All right. So the next thing we need to do is figure out how to get port and starboard lightings on the wings we have to build.
What's it going to cost?
Well,
In this economy.
Light bulbs aren't going to cost that much. We just have to have the right housing and the right wiring going through the wings.
We're good to go.
Yep. So we've got that, but you're right. We are good to go with that. We just need to know where to place them. And there's where things get tricky, because the only place we can pick up the wings is at the airport down the road.
I'm on it.
And good, because I'm going to need you to go steal a pair of wings. And
In this
we have to
economy?
steal them. It's because of the economy. We have to steal them.
What's it going to cost?
Nothing for the wings as long as John comes through.
We're good to go.
So we're good to go. Absolutely. Now, John, since you're on it, I also want you to pick up while you're there 2 5-gallon cans of jet fuel.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you are. And you better be careful when you bring that back. And, no smoking while you got the jet fuel. Just, and certainly not some of your funny stuff you smoke. I know you do that.
I'm on it.
You are always
cost?
on that. That's for sure. It's going to cost quite a bit to keep John in rehab after we're through with this project.
In this economy.
Maybe it would be better if we use him as our first test pilot.
We're good to
And
go.
then, that would be economical, although we're going to have to really get a second engine to carry
What's
John
it
in that
cost?
Pinto. Not Pinto, we've got AMC here. I'm getting them all mixed up at this point. I tried a Pinto last month.
In
That
this
didn't work
economy?
well. Yeah, it backed into something and the whole damn thing blew up. So anyway, we need to figure out how we're going to fund this project.
I'm
What's
on
it going
it.
to cost?
Well, it's going to probably cost us at least $10.
In this economy?
We're good to go.
You got $10?
In this economy?
Well, you never know. All I could do was ask. So we're doing this on a shoestring budget, so maybe we need to tie things up with shoestrings.
I'm on it.
You got some shoestrings we can use?
I'm on it.
Well,
We're good to go.
Good. All right, we are good to go. Now, the last thing we're going to need to find is a flight attendant.
What's it going to cost?
That will probably cost my left nut.
In this economy?
End scene.
I
on
don't
it.
care what John said. I'm going to go blue.
Well, you're wearing it.
That's absolutely fine. Yeah, well, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He's wearing it.
Your left nut? I'm on it.
No,
Oh,
the two of you can take this offline later. We've got three, 4 more shows to games to go through.
Yeah. I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
What's it
Look,
gonna
my
cost?
computer accidentally shut off. But wait, there's more. We're going to play a game, but wait, there's more. And I've decided to mix things up a little bit today. I've got 2 new people that I don't think have played this game together. They play games together pretty well, but this is first time they've done this. This will be M.A. and John Bickford.
Oh.
M.A. and John Bickford.
Cool.
And the way But Wait, There's More works is that there are 3 images that none of us have seen.
Yeah.
I haven't. The players haven't. Only our producer has seen. He's going to put them up, and they're going to be the high pressure sales. Hey, yeah, here it is. Blah 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 blah. I've given them a scene to orientate their sales style. You two are auctioning off items to fund your divorce. So these are your personal items. Oh, Lord help you, whatever Murph comes up with. These are your personal items, and you're auctioning them off so you can afford to have your divorce. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Murphy. But wait, there's more.
So, this item was something that I thought would be sexy, but John didn't think so much.
Well, yes, they were disturbing. Actually, it was more disturbing, to see that plastic just stretched. I
thought it would be nice that you could see my ass,
Well, you know what? You could just take your pants off, and then I would see it, the whole thing. That's just my opinion on it. Don't take that to the lawyers, please.
So you can own these pants apparently if you have a butt smaller than like a size 2.
Yeah, that number doesn't mean anything to me. Yes, I think these would really enhance other females' bodies. Almost any other. Yeah,
So, yeah,
we're getting divorced. What of it?
We're selling these for the low price of $99.99.
$99.99, 90. Well, that's a lot of 9s. No 6s, right?
No.
I just numbered it in my head.
So anyway,
We could sell for $69.99.
Ooh.
I'm just undercutting you, honey. I'm sorry.
We just discounted these pants to $69.99.
It's a bargain.
We're waiting for your call now.
Yeah.
Call
But wait, there's more.
Oh my God, honey, you're getting rid of that?
Well, yeah.
I love that thing more than me.
Well, it's really hard to blow through it when the ball gag is in your mouth.
Yeah, but I mean, when you said you're going to give me a Hummer, I mean, that's not what I expected.
Well, maybe somebody else out there can figure out exactly the right way to use this thing. So we have priced this for 1 penny.
And yes.
I know that doesn't really help fund the divorce, but I want it out of my house. Yeah, I said it, my house.
Ooh.
Well, we'll just see about that later on after we're done here.
Yeah. So, it makes a funny noise. It might enhance your bedroom experience. I mean, it didn't for us, but
Nope,
somebody
not at all.
There, I'm sure will be able to use this and have it spice up their sex life.
Yeah, and it's really not actually hard to play.
You tried it?
Well, yeah.
With who?
What? With who? With myself. You don't have to have somebody there with you, right?
Yeah, there's a reason we're getting divorced. So anyway, 1 penny, and the phones are open.
Yep.
Everybody, the phones are open.
And before the phones go completely off the hook, but wait, there's one more image. Oh my.
Okay, I'm sorry. When I bought this book, I thought it was about naval people. And I thought it was like a cookbook by Navy men.
Well, I tried to explain it to you, and there was just no way I was going to get enough semen from you to actually make any of these recipes. I couldn't do it.
Well, they really ask for quite a lot. I mean, it's really kind of disturbing.
Well, if you had been a little better in the bedroom, we might have made some really good stuff.
Okay, I thought we weren't going to talk about that stuff here in front of all these nice people who should really buy this book.
Yeah. So for those of you that have sex more than, say, 2 years apart, then this is a great book for you. Although I think that at least once a week, no, 3 times a week. Yeah. You get enough.
3 times.
Yeah, to get enough to, I mean, even making the cookies, it takes, at least 2 cups.
3 times? What do you think? I'm a marathon runner or something? Good God, woman. Good God.
I thought men got more virile as they got older.
Yeah, I don't know. You've been reading wrong books. Yeah, it's not like that. It kind of just goes whoosh.
So yeah, buy this book, and let's see what should we price it at? Well, considering it's difficult to get the amount of semen needed, I think that we should price this at $15.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised she's not selling what she's already collected.
Oh, that's in a different show.
Oh.
End scene. Wow. I'm glad I'm the host and I was a little uncomfortable.
Is it warm in here?
Right. That's amazing. Yes. Yes. Emma, thank you for going back to the fact that you were selling that stuff off.
Yeah.
Right.
For a while there, it was like, are they getting this?
Yep.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Got a couple more here. Oh, yes. The other fast one I pulled, putting 2 people together in a game that they have not been together in before. We're going to do the alphabet game. And this is for, yes, John, it's for you. You were looking with the big eyes. And I did notice that at one point you went like this during that last bit, when she said virile. So we're going to play the alphabet game. And this is for Mr. Jokum and Miss Marissa. Have a little faith. It's only 2 minutes.
You can't do worse than I do, Marissa.
And what we're going to do is we'll start from the top. We'll start with the letter A. YouTube
should warn me I need beer.
Hey, I ran out of tequila. So that's why I'm drinking water and scotch. Well, maybe not. So anyway, we're going to play the alphabet game. And the way the alphabet game works is that they speak every sentence with the first letter, and then the next letter, and then the next letter, cascading all the way down until they reach the letter Z. And your scene, there's Mark helping you out. Oh, and cat, alpha cat lettering, huh? Sorry, I was reading the chat. You're putting money in a parking meter. Your scene is you're putting money in the parking meter. A flash from last weekend. Marissa and John, well, we can start with ladies first. Marissa, you can start us off with the letter A, and John will have to guess what the next letter is. The timer counts down 2 minutes when Marissa has finished her first sentence. When you are ready, Marissa, the alphabet game.
Absolutely not.
Bills. This thing doesn't take bills.
Coins. I said coins like 7 times.
Duh.
Okay, elephant in the room.
Follow me here, okay?
Go away.
How dare you?
I can say whatever I want.
Just because you think you're so great.
Kick it on out of here.
Leave me out of this.
Methinks you're getting a little negative.
No, not me.
Obviously you.
Quiet.
Quit.
Sure, whatever you say.
Really? You forgot R?
Though you might think that, I said quiet.
Unfortunately, I know that.
Victory will be mine.
Winning? No.
X-rays. You need one.
You need to realize what that does to your bones.
Zoinks.
End scene. Wow, 22 seconds left. And you people were worried.
That was painful.
But
It was painful because I skipped one because I was watching.
John,
It was in the way.
where was the pee?
Yeah,
It was behind your head.
running down my leg.
It is Sunday.
It wasn't so bad. It was actually very fun.
Yeah, it was great.
It may have seemed like a minute and a half of torture, but you
We
handled
had
it
to go
very
back,
well.
so we
both of
probably
you.
would have finished in under 30 seconds ago.
Well, you can see the timer, so you know that you're doing all right, and you don't have to.
No pressure.
I never watched that thing.
2 whole minutes, and you had even more because you started first. All right. Ah, yes, changing lines, changing lines. This is for Mr. Jokum and Jeremy. The way this game works, I don't think you guys have played this game
I think we paired before
either. Is they're going to enact a scene, and throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to say change. And whomever is speaking when I say change, they have to change that last portion of their statement or the entire portion. It's up to them. They can do a word, come up with a quick phrase, cut it halfway, however. It flows pretty well. Gentlemen, the scene is you two are doing laundry in a laundromat. You're doing laundry in a laundromat. And because apparently that last game was so stressful, we're going to let Jeremy start off. And, whenever you're ready, Jeremy, changing lines.
Sir, you're putting all of that lady's underwear in the machine I just put quarters in.
Well, technically, I was here first. I mean, so I get the machine.
But you were occupying the space. You were not applying quarters to said machine to use it.
Well, you don't have any space between, nothing but space between your ears, man. Get out.
Yeah, I know and understand that it is hollow, but my quarters are within that machine.
Why are you standing there holding that basket like a dork?
Because you just put all of that lady's underwear in that machine, and now I cannot lift my basket in and place it in that machine.
Change.
Because I enjoy weightlifting here at the laundromat with large loads of underwear.
Change.
This is most of what I wore last week, and personally, I enjoy my own scent.
Change.
If you would understand anything about the weight to lift ratio of a basket, you would know that you should not have put those underwear in the bottom machine.
You know, could you keep your voice down? That's actually my underwear, and I don't need people knowing that I wear that.
I'm sorry, sir. I have assumed that it was someone else's underwear.
And don't call me sir.
I'm sorry. Human cellular mass in front of me, biped. I would like to let you know
some
that
kind of freak? Do I
Change.
need to call the cops?
no. Just not taking a guess.
Just not taking a guess. So
No.
you're just you just make assumptions about me based on looking at my laundry. Is that it?
Change.
No.
You just make assumptions about me based on that I have some extra facial hair.
Change.
You just make assumptions about me because I like red panties.
Change.
You just make assumptions about me because I use Downy.
Bounce would be much more comfortable for you to wear with the lingerie underwear. I think you've missed snuggles. You need a whole bunch of snuggles.
Change.
Arm and Hammer. You need a good beating with Arm and Hammer.
I'm not washing towels here, okay? I'm washing underwear.
You don't want to be comfortable with something soft? I would suggest that you use just a little more fabric softener when you do this. And to be honest with you, when I wear lace, it chafes.
I think you should take a Tide Pod challenge.
Change.
I think you should drink some of this bounce. It might cure your COVID.
Change.
I think you should take your laundry and stick it where the sun don't shine.
End scene. End scene. Meanie head.
Probably why it needed to be cleaned.
You never know. Wow.
I got all this laundry.
Guys are on fire tonight. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. We're on the quickies. Last one of the game. This is the quick rapid fire. Boom, boom, boom. You, the audience, we ask that you feel free to partake as well. We can, oh, my screen just went dark. I can't see chats. All right, there we go. All right, and I'm going to pull a random item out of the hat, and we're going to make fun with it. And the first one is, okay. Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is blank. Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is blank. Mark.
We'd like to talk to you about your car warranty.
Marissa.
Bad news. Your loan has been declined, but the good news is you got a free audit. Yay.
MA.
Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is you still get the free toaster.
Oh, you stole John's. Nice.
Even the same item.
John Bickford.
Bad news, your loan was declined, but the good news is you're getting divorced.
Jeremy.
Bad news is your loan was declined, but the good news is we don't have much to repossess from you.
Oh, ouch. Mark.
Bad news is your loan was declined. The good news is we'll give you this pistol with one bullet.
Ooh. John Jokum.
Bad news is your loan was declined, but the good news is you get to keep the dog.
That's nice. John Bickford.
Bad news, your loan was declined, but the good news is we get your house.
Marissa.
Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is, time for me to clock out.
Nice. MA.
Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is you're moving in with the Kardashians.
John Jokum.
Bad news is your loan was declined, but the good news is you helped me make Bank Officer of the Month.
Bad news, your loan was declined, but the good news is I'm dating that teller over there. Jeremy.
The bad news is that your loan was declined. The good news is I'll give you the $250 for the night.
Ooh. John Bickford.
Bad news, your loan was declined, but the good news is your alimony checks are going down.
Mark.
Bad news is your loan was declined. Good news is your wife left you.
Marissa.
Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is you get a free Scenes from a Hat marathon.
Yay! MA.
Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is I got some last night.
From audience member Marie. Bad news. Your loan was declined, but the good news is your mother-in-law is leaving town. Thank you. She steal yours, John, or you forget?
No, I'm just rethinking something. Or yeah.
Rethink away.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're about yes, Miss Marissa.
Bad news is your loan was declined, but the good news is tequila's good for you this week.
MA.
Bad news, your loan was declined. But the good news is you can move into this van down by the river.
All right, John Bickford.
Bad news, your loan was declined. The good news, your rich uncle mysteriously died.
Yeah, mysteriously. John Jokum.
Bad news, your loan was declined. But the good news is Ripple's on sale at the liquor store.
I was going to say bad news, the loan is declined, but the good news is ramen's on sale. So,
Mac
all
and
right,
cheese.
let's move on to another from the hat here. It is. I got two of them. There we go. Oh. Strange things overheard between two lawyers. Strange things overheard between two lawyers. Marissa.
Does it ever burn when you pee?
MA.
Dude, he said he didn't do it.
John Jokum.
Dude, you should have seen the size of that brief.
Mark.
You gonna eat that tort?
Oh my gosh. John Bickford.
Was it good for you too?
Jeremy, we haven't heard from you yet.
Well, she gave him half, and then I took the rest when I got with her.
Oh. MA.
I know for a fact the judge isn't wearing anything under that robe.
Wow, you stolen two from John tonight.
Wow.
Oh, I got one.
Hey!
Hey.
Right? Can you believe it? They auction shit off to co-fund a divorce. Jeremy.
What do you think it smells like when they pull the switch?
Ooh. Ouch.
Oh.
Jeremy.
John Bickford.
Oh, did you pass the bar?
Okay.
So the robe in the third room fit me. How'd you become a judge? Lawyer, sorry. Marissa.
So I was kind of hoping to get a really cool nickname. I thought maybe you could start referring to me as Legally Blonde when you're talking to people.
John Bickford.
Oh my God. Check out juror number 5.
Okay, I'm not going to call on MA. We're going to call on John Jokum first.
Apparently, his gavel isn't the only thing he likes to pound.
All right, now we'll go to MA.
Oh, I thought I might go and like practice law in England, but they have to wear a wig.
Ooh, Mark.
There was this one time that I went on a dating show and played a judge, a traffic court judge.
Oh, did you steal yours, Marissa?
No, not at all. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You know how I got my last race? See that judge right there? Got a little handsy at the holiday party, if you know what I mean.
Woo! Jeremy.
My safe word is Judiciary Committee.
Wow. John Jokum.
When you get her in bed, she likes to yell, "Sue me, sue me, sue me."
John Bickford.
Dude, there's Coke in the bathroom.
From audience member Marie. Hey, did you hear? They found a body in John's freezer. Oh, speaking of, who's playing that background? John?
I object. I object. Bullshit, I object.
Mark.
You know the judge in the next room? They were assless chaps underneath the robe.
Ooh. John Jokum.
I would like to treat her as a hostile witness.
Ooh. Gold. John Bickford.
Whoa, you in contempt too?
M.A.
I object on the grounds that it damages my case.
Jeremy.
No thanks, Your Honor. I've got my own handcuffs.
Jay.
I didn't know you were reinstated. Mark.
And then I pled the fifth.
Oh, that sounds like an excellent one to move on with. All right, let's do this one. If I can. Bless my short-term memory. World's worst sales pitch for underwear. This is a world's worst gag that we do is you try to make a tagline to sell a product. World's worst sales pitch for underwear. Let's go with Mr. Jeremy, please.
Finally, a pair for you that cups the balls.
John Bickford.
Remember that each pair can be worn twice, once inside out.
Marissa.
Because even comfy underwear can ride up your ass.
John Jokum.
These assless chaps actually glow in the dark.
M.A.
These things will chafe you like nobody's business.
Mark.
Pulling on MAs, the new line of underwear, La Cheffe.
Jeremy.
Used underwear. Comes with their pre-made skid marks.
Oh,
Marissa.
Edible gin skivvies. What? I thought it was something unique. No one's ever come out with it before.
I don't know if that's actually a product or not. It might be worth pursuing. John Bickford.
Gym underwear.
These actually enhance panty lines.
That's how we get them to look.
Mark Olson.
You know, our new line of underwear from John Joachim's closet has just been released.
On sale now. Does this make my ass look fat? Underwear. Let's go with Marissa, please.
When you wear this underwear, he'll know you're mad at him. And or laundry.
M.A.
these full body underwear will also act as a condom.
Okay. Jeremy.
This product will require an antibiotic.
John Bickford.
Yeah, these are the companion product to the see-through jeans.
Mark Olson.
And they're called the cellophane buns underwear.
Oh my gosh, John Joachim.
This underwear will hold 2 cups of semen.
Thunderwear. Marissa.
They're called Milk It.
No, look. They're only sexy people can see them.
Oh, they're nice. They're really nice.
To me, I can't. Jeremy.
No, really, I knit these myself.
Ooh. M.A.
Kind of going on Jeremy's. These are made entirely out of string.
Okay, as long as we're on that line, I got a chat message from Kat Fenton, one of our players that will be joining us on Friday at Northern Stars Theater. She says, these thongs are making a big crack.
I've forgotten mine just a second. Hold on.
And fortunately, Bickford's got a shorter memory than I do. So let's go to Marissa, please.
Really, Jeremy? You didn't think yarn would make certain places itch?
No, I did.
Okay, all right. Dark web. John Bickford, please.
Oh, these are made out of 100% Kevlar.
Jeremy.
For these, you'll have to ask her father for the key.
Oh, chastity. Nice. Did he steal yours, M.A.? Wow. John Jocum's got a grid. How's it feel? How's it feel? All right, John Bickford. I got 2 more quickies left. John Bickford.
Yeah, some people just call this paint.
Yeah.
Okay. We can move on.
I can't unsee that.
And some of them come in rubber, and when you fart, they just keep ballooning up.
Latex.
Yes.
Things you can say about a bank, but not your SO. Things you can say about a bank, but not your SO. Dark 30, dark 30. Jeremy?
I just want to thank you guys for holding on to the money that I trust you with.
John Bickford?
Really easy to get into.
Mark Olson?
That was rich.
Did he steal yours, Marissa?
No. There's so many ways this could go bad.
I know. I didn't, especially with Murphy's How to Cook Seaman book, it's like, I can't do this. MA?
Wait, it's something you can put in the vault.
Marissa?
I always get 2 rolls.
I get that. John?
Looks like the night deposit drawer is full.
Bickford?
Oh, I thought this was a sperm bank.
Oh.
Marissa?
Why is there never enough interest?
Marie typed in, they have interest, thinking alike. Mark Olson?
But offer, she said strip towards her.
John Jokum?
You got to shut the door all the way so it'll suck it up the tube.
MA?
Why do I have to go through somebody else to make a deposit?
Jeremy?
You want me to roll these by hand?
John Bickford?
Yeah, it's got an arm to guard.
From Kat Fenton out in the interweb, she types in, don't put that in the change machine. Marissa?
Hang on, I gotta count this. Never mind.
Right. John Bickford?
Yeah, I hope they don't press that button.
From your host, is there a penalty for an early withdrawal? Mark Olson?
You slide it through the slot with the strip towards the left.
Right. Marissa?
I was gonna explain it. Hang on, I brought cash. Trying to in a different way.
Oh, I thought you were counting something else like a measurement. John?
Yeah, I do all my business with a machine.
Okay, sorry. I didn't even see you had your hand up. John Jokum, please.
Oh,
Will you take a check?
All right. I got 1 quickie left. Are we done with the bank before we go completely dark 30? Well, that's a neat trick. Jokerpity.
Jokerpity.
Today's Jokerpity is loan.
What?
Loan. And the way Jokerpity works is loan is the punchline, and they will come up with the setup, oftentimes in the form of a question, but it's not required. And our first Jokerpity comes from Miss M.A.
How does John Bickford spend his nights?
Oh, wait. Is it this one? Nope.
And there was much rejoicing.
I'm gonna do this.
And there was
Oh, there it is. John Jokum.
Name a type of shark.
Jeremy.
What do I call what I just walk out of the convenience store with?
Ooh.
5-year discount.
Yeah. Okay. All right. John Bickford, please.
What a majority of my paycheck goes to? That's not real.
Jay?
What you don't need to get to watch scenes from a hat. John Jokum.
What I couldn't get right now if my life depended on
it. Jeremy.
What is better spent on hookers and blow?
Oh, I may got another one stolen. Boom. Chicka, chicka, bah. Mark Olson.
What we need to get out to be able to perform for you.
I reckon. And Marissa.
What do certain interest rates make me feel like a cheap date sometimes on?
John Jokum.
What I need to get my fix.
Right. Mark.
What I call my work wives.
Wow. Jeremy.
Man, John, just take one out to get a freezer.
Still paying it off.
Let's MA.
How do I make a living?
Marissa.
What rhymes with Joan?
There she goes.
Yeah. What have we shown we can't make anything funny about?
What kind of iPad is Marissa using? One on loan?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, this was actually yours?
I own this piece of crap.
Oh, you have this one. Yay. All right. She owns one.
Oh, so I can't change the background.
All right. Oh, Mr. Bickford, please.
How I spend my life, a loan.
That's right. That's right.
I thought you meant applying for loans, MA.
I think that it's okay. One more, and then we're wrapping. Mark.
What you won't be spending your time doing if you come to our show on Friday.
That's right. You will not be alone. And you don't need a loan. Tickets are on sale at northernstars.org or on our Facebook page. We've got an event page set up for it. It was a segue, Steve. It just worked so well. No, I didn't, but I can do that.
You missed the point, Steve.
End game.
Oh, it's over. Okay.
You give us.
Yeah.
And as you can see, you can go to SFAH, scenes from a hat.tv, because, you know, we're on TV, or we used to be when the studio was up, at Event and Stars. And you can also go to the Northern Stars website. They'll have the information there. Tickets are on sale. They're live. I know people are going. They've got a beer and wine license, so they're going to have beer and White Claws and stuff like that, and some snacks. Be there. I think everybody but Jeremy that's on this show tonight is going to be there. And we will also have Remy joining us and Kat.
Don't come alone.
You can come alone, but you won't laugh alone. I'll tell you that right now.
Bring your friend.
And then next month, we're going to be at Mall of America once again. We're going to be there on Sunday, March 27th, the last Sunday of the month. So we're going to kick it off, get rid of the month of March with a bang. Spring hits 5 days beforehand, and everyone's going to be happy and they want to get out. So come to the Mall of America. And if you're lonely and cold and full of snow, because we're going to get like half a foot to a foot of snow in the next 2 days, come Friday, it'll be cleared. Come out to Northern Stars and have a good laugh. We'll take suggestions from the audience. And even if you bring up plowing and snow, we'll take it. Just saying.
Apparently, we'll be selling underwear because that's where that pitch belongs. Come out in the snow.
I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by the talented individuals, Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Jeremy Knox, Miss Marissa Thomas, Mr. John Jokum, and the Star-Spangled Kid, Mark Olson. On behalf of all of us and our man behind the scenes, Mr. Steve, one job producer, be groovy, be happy, and remember, laugh at something because it's going to laugh at you. Good night, everybody.